What's up, all exotics? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to do something a bit different. We're prepping for expo. We've got so many animals that we have to sex. Make sure that they're the right sexes so that when we're at the expo and we sell them, we're not selling the wrong stuff. So without further ado, let's get that table ready. All right. And these are going to be our tubes for today. So yeah, I was trying to borrow a tube from a buddy of mine, forgot it at his house, then tried another buddy, he can't find his, then tried another buddy, and well, he doesn't have his with him. So I made a quick plan. I bought tubes, right? This is an old fish tank siphon. It's gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna cut these. Yeah, maybe like that. Same for each size. And we're gonna sex some venomous snakes. So right off the bat, we're gonna try sex the acutus. So how you're gonna do this safely is you're gonna take your tube, keep it in your forceps or your tweezers or whatever method you're trying to use. Let me just see if this tube's actually gonna be right. Okay, cool, yeah, it's gonna work. And then the idea is to kind of get them to run into this tube. Now this can be quite a tricky thing and patience is very important, but trust me when I say this, guys, it is so worth it to do this instead of trying to neck them. All right, yes, I know. And that's it, that's what you want. All right, so now you can safely hold the animal while you actually have to probe it. So the important thing to do is always use an appropriate probe. For this animal, I'm gonna be using my smallest probes. They're not really too small, but they're small enough to make it a bit of a safe procedure. And then, of course, you wanna ask my cameraman to press that button for me while we sanitize it first. There we go. Nice low concentrate of veterinary F10FC. All right. Then, obviously, you guys know, take off the sanitizer. You already took off all the bacteria. And then shove it in there with F10 on. All right. Now, this little individual's trying to climb up this tube. It's so interesting how they still have the power to do that. Then, I'm not using Vaseline. I'm using scentless coconut oil. I like it more, it's a lot less scentless and...
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
Well, I do firmly believe it's a bit healthier for the animals as well. Alright, so now, just get this in here. Get some coconut oil on this. Turn this around. And now we're hoping to be able to get in there easy. We'll find out now, you see, it's coming out. Pull him a bit back for safer procedures. Alright, so lube it up. Lube that up. Lube that up. Alright. So now that we have sufficient lubricant underneath the cloaca plate, it is time to, I guess for lack of better wording, enter. So now we just gently go in here from the sides. Now, if this is to be a male, alright guys, I actually need another hand with this, so let me try one more time and see if I don't have to ask my cameraman to leave his job at the moment. My fingers I think are going to be in the way, but alright, let's see. You want to be swift with this, you don't really want to take too long with the animal, just to prevent unnecessary stress. Alright, there we go in. You want to gently go till you feel some resistance. Take it out. Alright, let's see. You just pull this individual out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, cool. So that's a male. Anything above 5 in general is male. Anything below 5 in general is female. And he went up 9. So definitely a big boy male. Now, just to show you guys a nice and safe way to release them, get them in the enclosure, let go of the tail, and then they usually go in, no issues, all by themselves. A very stress-free exercise compared to other methods of sexing animals. Alright guys, and I think it's about time we confirm if in fact the Atra is a male. Here you guys can see him. I mean, he's grown significantly, and what a beautiful, beautiful animal this is. So fingers crossed. Let's hope that this is in fact a male, and let's hope we can actually get him into the tubes. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be the easiest thing to do.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
There we go. All right, and there he is in the tube. As you guys can see, nice and secure. He can't turn around. I did think this tube was going to be a bit too big, but much to my surprise, it's not. So now, for me to sex him, I gotta go in from here. But now look at this. It's coming in a bit too much. Right. Alright, I'm just gonna ask my cameraman very nicely to come assist me, guys. Sorry. Well, by the way, this is Eden, guys. You've seen him multiple times on the channel before. He's my cameraman for today, and he's assisting me when it comes to sexing these animals. And yeah, 100%. That's definitely a male. Probably 12 ventricle scales deep. I mean, that's a big boy male. This is probably where most of y'all are gonna have a blast and probably have a severe chuckle at me or my kind-hearted cameraman who's gonna be doing all the sexing get tagged. These guys are, as you all know, anacondas. I mean, they're renowned for having a bit of a sass to them, and trust me when I say it's very true for babies. But it can also be worked out. You can work out that bad attitude. But these guys, unfortunately, it hasn't been worked out yet. So yeah, 5 anacondas to go. Let's do it. So here's the first little baby. I'm going to be probing them the exact same way I did with the venomous, because I'm in no mood to take a tag. So into the tube they'll go. Yeah, so I'm going to do it like this and kind of work them into that tube. All right, that's deep enough. As you guys know, into the pooping hole we go. Got to lube it all up because we're gentlemen. All of the kids listening to this channel, I hope you do not know what I'm saying. All the parents watching with their kids, I'm really sorry if you have to explain this. All right, so we got that all looped up, and now it's time to into your don't do that, don't do that. Could you lower this hand a bit? Yeah, perfect. All right, now we're in position. Might have to go to a little bit of a smaller probe. No, I don't think it's necessary. All right, we'll have to double check that. I'm almost 100% sure that means female. Let's check again. Could just be clenching like a G. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, that's a female. Cool. So first one done, don't let her go in deeper. That's right, let's get her out. All right. So yeah, the cameraman's getting a turn, and as you guys can see, it's going so great. Oh, well, just as I said that. All right. See you guys in a moment. All right, so the odd gods were in our favor with the anacondas. 3 females, 2 males. Perfect. So 2 complete pairs and 1 extra little female. So now we got these tiny little corn snakes that we still have to sex. It's about 20 of these guys. And yeah, as you guys can see, really small tail. Really small tail. And unfortunately, my smallest probe is basically as thick as that tail is. So yeah, definitely not going to be trying to probe these guys. Unfortunately, I'll have to pop. And trust me when I say this, I'm not the biggest fan of popping. But let me show you guys here how this works. So it's just gently doing that, getting all the poop out. I really detest popping. It's not one of my favorite things to do. I just saw hemipenes before we put the camera on, so this has to be a male. And there we can see the hemipenes coming out. I don't know if you guys actually saw them. Could you see that on camera?
Oh, no, not really.
Not really. There we go. There you can see the two hemipenes coming out. You guys see those two little... Oh, are you shitting me? See those two little thingies coming out there? That'll be snake penis. So this is absolutely a male. Crazy stuff. So I just double checked now. We have 15 pairs on the dot of acutas. Crazy cool. We have 2 pairs of yellow anacondas and 1 extra female. We have 11 male corn snakes and 9 females. So that means, oh my word, am I going to struggle with this maths? Yeah, we got 9 pairs and 2 extra males. Anyways, it's long, it's late, I'm done with this video.